Now come to the last video of this chapter, control and coordination. So in the last video we have learned about the plant's hormones, right? That is auxin, gibberellin, cytokinin, abscisic acid and ethylene with their functions, right? With their position. And now let us in the last video study about the hormone that is called as hormones in animals. So in the animals also hormones are present, and that is called as the second way of control and coordination. One way we know about, one way is for control and coordination. The one way is to respond to stimuli, that is what? Nervous system, okay, with help of a nerve shell. Okay, nervous system, that is central nervous system is there and peripheral nervous system is there, and the brain commanding organ and brain is there. That is one way of a response to a particular stimuli. And then another way, that is called as secondary way of coordination. Okay, that is called as what? Secondary. Okay, that is called as a secondary way of control and coordination. In animals. In animals, especially we have to learn about here human beings. Okay, human beings. So we studied about human beings. Okay, human beings, that is what? Hormones in animals, and that is also called as endocrine. Okay, endocrine glands. Okay, endocrine gland or endocrine system. Okay, also called endocrine gland or endocrine system. That is called the endocrine system, and the endocrine system having the glands that produce the hormones. Okay, so that is called endocrine system. Is the secondary way of communication. Secondary way of communication between the cell to cell. That is nothing but what? Control and coordination. Secondary way of control and coordination in human beings. For example, animals. The example, human beings. Okay, let us now see how many hormones are there and with their function. But starting it as introduction, we have to take first hormone's name. Okay, one by one we study one by one hormone, and later we go to the functions. Okay, so here I write 6 hormones here, but one human being is having 5 hormones. One is repeated for male and female. Okay, so see here one by one. There are total 5 hormones having in the human body. It is called as the endocrine system. Okay, endocrine system. So here first one is what? Adrenaline. Okay, adrenaline. It is one type of hormone. Okay, that is present in both male and female. Okay, it is present in both the male and female. I can remove this one. Okay, I can remove this. Right. First one hormone, that is see here number 1, that is present in both male and female. In both they are present. Okay, that is what? Adrenaline hormone, that is present in both male and female. And then second hormone is nothing but what? Thyroxine hormone, that also present in both male and female. Okay, that is the thyroxine hormone, second hormone. Next, third hormone is called growth hormone. Okay, it is also present in both male and female. That is called growth hormones. And the fourth one is testosterone. It is only present in male. Okay, it is what? Only present in male. Okay, how many say? 1 male, 2 male, 3 male and 4 male is there. Okay, so testosterone is only present in the male. Okay, next, estrogen is the 5th hormone, that is only present in the female. Okay, then insulin, that is present in both male and female. Okay, they are present in both male and female. Okay, so see what is how many hormones are present in male. Okay, we have to calculate here male hormones and here female hormones. Okay, see here how many male hormones there, how many female hormones. Okay, adrenaline what? Present in both female. Okay, male and female, 1 and 1, right? And thyroxine present in both, that is second, right? In both present. And growth hormone present in both male and female. And the estrogen is only present in male. Okay, sorry, testosterone is only present in male. So it is called 1 here. So estrogen only present in female. That is what? Estrogen only in male, female. And the insulin is present in both. So I will calculate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, total is Total how many then? 5. Okay, total 5. Right. So one question you have to be in the mind that name the hormones which are only present in male. That is what? Testosterone, only present in male. Right. Name the hormone which is only present in male. That is what? Testosterone. Okay. Another question. Name the hormone that only present in female. That is what? Estrogen. Right. Estrogen. Another question. Write a hormone present in the female. You have to write this one. Name the hormones, not hormone only. Name the hormones of the female body. Okay. Name the hormones of the female. That is, we write down first androgen, then next thyroxine, then growth hormone, and we not write this one because of this male. So remove this one. Only write estrogen and insulin. Okay. Name the hormone present in the. Name the hormones of the female means you want to write all them. If they ask, write the hormone which is only present in female. That is what? Estrogen. So estrogen only present in female and testosterone only present in male. So this is what means only 5 hormones are present in each human beings. So one is difference here, testosterone only for male and estrogen only for female. So these are what 6 hormones which are present in the human beings, and these are produced by the particular gland, and that is called as endocrine gland, and this system, control system, is nothing but the endocrine system. So again I repeated, the first hormone is what? Androgen hormone, and the one is the thyroxine hormone, one is growth hormone, and one is insulin. These are common for both male and female. And now this is testosterone is only for male and estrogen only for female. So these are what, students, the hormones, the secondary way of control and coordination in the human beings. That is called as the endocrine system. Okay, let us now start to learn about one by one. Okay, first one, underline location, their how they secreted, which gland produce this hormone, and where they located, and what is the function of this underlying hormone, and what is the function of thyroxine hormone, where is located, and which organ it is produce the thyroxine. So one by we study here in the next concept. Okay, plus write down all these one first. Okay, you have to first memorize hormones. Okay, later on we go to the location, we go to the secretion or gland, and then later we go to the function. But you have to be remember, you have to be memorize about these 6 things. Okay, 6 hormones. That is one androgen hormone, thyroxine hormone, and next is what? Growth hormone, testosterone, that is for male, estrogen, that is for female only, and last is insulin, that is for both. Okay, so these are what 6 hormones present in human being, and testosterone only for male and estrogen only for female. So first point you clear, hope you clear this, and I think that you are memorized it only or totally. Now let us come to the one by one function, location, and the gland which produce these hormones. Okay, come to the 1 minute rest and take the all notes, and then come to the next function about that. Now students, come to the number one hormone with their function, location, and the gland. Okay, see here the number one hormone I taken here, that is what? Androgen hormone, and the endocrine gland, or where it is secreted. Okay, it is nothing but what? Secretion. Which gland produce? Okay, that is what? Secretion. Okay, which gland produce this hormone? That is what? Androgen hormone. Which gland produce this hormone? The gland name is what? Adrenal. Okay, the adrenal gland what? Produce this androgen hormone. That is what? Adrenal gland. Okay, where these glands are present, that is location. So these are present only above the kidney. Okay, here this side, if this is the kidney, we know about the pair of kidneys. Excretory system in human beings. Okay, so we learn in life process. So in this position, okay, in this side. Okay, at this side what happened? It goes this position is what? Top of the kidney, above the both kidneys. Okay, in this position, these water, this gland is present, and these gland water produce the hormone, that is what? Androgen hormone. Okay, so again repeated, hormone name is androgen hormone, and the gland and the endocrine gland which produce this hormone, that is what? Adrenal hormone, and the location and the position where this gland is present, that is above the both kidneys, above the both kidneys, in that like put this position. Okay, in this position, this is the kidney. Okay, this is the kidney, and in this position we both okay present. Means what? They are presenting. This is what? Pair. Okay, we remember that these hormones are what? In pair. Okay, in females it is 2. It is one pair. Okay, it is a one pair. Right, one pair, right, in one side left side and in one is the right side. That is what one pair of underlying gland is present, and that produces an adrenal gland is present, that produces hormone adrenaline. Okay, so we have to remember that one. And these hormone, that is adrenal gland, having one pair. Okay, one is left side and one is right side above the kidney, and then the location is above the kidney, and the function is here. See, function of this hormone is adrenaline hormone here, regulation of blood pressure, that is BP. Okay, the maintenance of BP, high pressure. We heard about the word low BP, high BP. That is what controlled by the, okay, the flow of blood in the arteries, pure blood. Okay, in the arteries, that is the pressure of the blood is maintained by the water. This hormone, that is what regulation of blood pressure, maintenance of blood pressure, and the heartbeat. Okay, during emergency. Okay, during emergency, any scary situation. Okay, suddenly we see any scary thing, that what happened, the heartbeat and the breathing is increases, that is because of this hormone. Okay, so heartbeat is increases, that is because of this adrenaline hormone during the emergency, in the what scary situation, in the scary situation. Okay, suddenly we saw a dog. Okay, suddenly anything we danger sign. Okay, in the night suddenly we saw a ghost. Okay, that is all what students suddenly. Okay, scary situation. Okay, scary situation can create it if sometimes we are watching a horror movie. Okay, what happened, our heartbeat or blood pressure is somewhat increases. Okay, we are in a scary situation. Okay, that is nothing but what this because of this heartbeat increase because of this underlying hormone. And next one is the carbohydrates. Okay, metabolism of the maintenance of carbohydrates, which is a energy source of body, and there is metabolism that is controlled by this underlying gland. So that is function of this. One function is regulation of blood pressure and the heartbeat, number 1 point. Okay, the function of the underlying hormone is to regulate the blood pressure and the heartbeat, number 1. And next one is carbohydrate metabolism. Okay, that is what during emergency. Okay, this is acting during emergency. Okay, and one remember that these hormones are directly injected into the blood. Okay, but in the first in the starting chapter, in the nervous system, any stimuli is touched to the receptor, that is controlled by the receptor, that is received by the receptor. But hormones are directly injected into the blood. Okay, so here adrenaline hormone when released during emergency. Okay, when this gland release the hormone. Okay, when adrenaline gland release this hormone in during emergency. Okay, emergency situation, run or fight. In this situation, these hormones are released by the the adrenaline gland. Okay, only in emergency situation these hormones are released. Okay, these hormones are released. When these hormones are released direct into the blood. Okay, these hormones are directly injected into the blood. So what happened to the body when these hormones are be produced? When these hormones can be injected into the body, that is very important. Okay, so one question is there, what changes occur when the adrenaline hormone is injected into the body? So what happens is, what changes occur? See here, right, adrenaline hormones secreted directly into the blood. Okay, directly into the blood. Okay, the adrenaline gland, okay, produce the adrenaline hormone during emergency and directly injected into the blood. Okay, there is no any tissue or organ is there, directly injected into the blood. And when they directly inject into the blood, the changes are occur into the body. What are those changes? See here, one changes carries to different parts of the body through the blood, including heart and targeted tissue. Okay, where it is the targeted tissue, the hormones are suddenly through the blood, through the means of blood, it is be transported. So target heart and especially to the heart. That is what the heartbeat increases. See what changes occur whenever the hormones are injected into the blood. Okay, and pass in different parts of the body, especially heart and target tissue. What result is there? So what changes are occur in the body? So result is here, right? The heartbeat. Okay, that is here. Heartbeat is faster. One changes. And result in the supply of, when heartbeat is faster, you know that the supply of oxygen is more. Okay, oxygen is more, then the result is supply of the more oxygen to the muscles. One change occur. What is one change? Whenever the adrenaline hormone injected into the blood is directly reaches to all parts of the body, especially heart and the target tissue, and result we observe that heartbeat is faster. when heartbeat is faster, what the result in the more supply of oxygen to the muscle, that is one change. And the second change, blood to the digestive system and the skin reduce due to the construction of the muscles around the arteries. Okay, there is second one. There is a suddenly drop of the blood pressure. Okay, blood pressure okay, there is a the blood to the digestive system and the skin is reduced. Okay, skin is reduced because of the high heartbeat, and that happened construction of the muscles around the arteries. In these organs also breathing rate increases. This here one is heartbeat increases and one is the blood to the digestive system and the skin is reduced, second change. And then third one, the breath rate is increased. The breathing rate is increased. That is explains in the we explains it one. Okay, whenever we in the scary situation, what happened? The breathing rate is increases. Okay, breathing rate increases due to the construction of the diaphragm and the ribs muscles. Oh, these are what the changes occur when the underlying hormone injected into the blood. Okay, in examination they ask what are the changes taken place in the body when the underlying glands produce a hormone adrenaline. Okay, that these are the changes you have to write. Okay, so up to these are the changes taken place when the hormones are secreted direct into the blood. Okay, this point you have to be remember. So this is what the first function of underlying hormone. So the hormone name is adrenaline, and the gland which produce the hormone, that is adrenal gland, and the location of this is above the kidney, above the left one kidney and right one kidney, means what? One pair of there is one hormone is on the one gland is on the right side and one is on the left side. So having one pair of this gland, then above the kidney, then what is the function? One function is regulation of blood pressure and the heartbeat. Okay, one, and then carbohydrate metabolism of carbohydrates. And when these hormones are being released during only emergency, only this hormone is released by this gland. Whenever these hormones is released, it is directly injected to the blood. Whenever it is injected to the blood, these changes are occur. One change is the heartbeat faster, and one change is the blood to the digestive system and the skin is reduced, and third one, what the breathing is faster. Okay, so these three changes you have to remember your mind. It is very simple. Okay, then we make this sentence. Okay, first change is what? Heartbeat increase. One is the skin blood pressure, the blood to the digestive system and skin is reduced, and one is the breathing is increases. 3 points is there. Make a sentence. Okay, this is very important. When this happen, whenever hormones are released. Okay, whenever hormone release, this happen. Okay, when hormone release during emergency only, during scary situation only, during in a scary situation, emergency situation, run and fight situation, run or fight situation. Okay, these are all the terms. Okay, these are released during emergency or during scary situation or during run or fight situation. These hormones are released and these changes are occurring in the body. So this is what number one hormone, that is adrenaline hormone. Let us come to the number second hormone, that is what? Thyroxine. Okay, so please write down this one and come to the number one two hormone, that is thyroxine. Now students, take the second hormone, that is here thyroxine hormone. Okay, now hormone name is thyroxine, and the gland, endocrine gland that produce this thyroxine hormone, that is what? Thyroid. And the location and the position where it is present, this gland, that is what? At the neck or the throat region, that is this region. Okay, at the throat region or at the neck region, this thyroid gland present. And what the function of this gland is? Regulation of metabolism of three things there. Okay, carbohydrates, fats and proteins. So this is what the function of the thyroxine, to maintain the metabolism of carbohydrates in the body, fats and the proteins. So this is about what the function of the thyroxine gland. Okay, again repeated, the hormone name is thyroxine, and the gland which produce this hormone, the gland which secrete this hormone, that is what? Thyroid gland. And the gland where it is present, the location is what? Neck or throat region, and the function is what? Regulation of metabolism of carbohydrates, fat and protein. Okay, metabolism of carbohydrates, metabolism of fats and metabolism of protein. These are the what? Function of thyroxine gland. Okay, now see, thyroid gland produce this. Okay, this thyroid gland produces this hormone, that is thyroxine hormone. Okay, so thyroid gland produce thyroxine hormone only when there is a presence of iodine. So iodine is necessary for the thyroid gland to make the thyroxine hormone. Or okay, for the production of thyroxine hormone, the very important element required for thyroid gland, that is what? Iodine. If there is a deficiency of iodine, or maybe there is a lack of iodine in the body, so what happened in the case of deficiency of iodine, we observe that the person is suffered from a disease called goiter. So disease name is what? Goiter. Okay, the disease name is what? Goiter. 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 And the symptom of this disease is what? Swelling of neck. So neck is get swell. So that is what the function. That is what some symptoms of the goiter. Okay, that is why doctors are advised and patient who get from goiter. Okay, who have the disease goiter. Okay, if any person is there who can get the disease called goiter, so in this case the doctor advised that patient to eat an iodine salt. Why? Because of iodine is very necessary for the thyroid gland to produce the thyroxine. If there is thyroxine is sufficient thyroxine present in the body, then for the person is be cured from this goiter. So if you want the thyroxine hormone, so iodine is very important. So that is why doctors are advised to take an iodine salt. Okay, in examination they ask why doctors are advised to take iodine salt, because of iodine is very necessary for the thyroid gland to make the thyroxine hormone. In the case of deficiency of iodine, the patient is suffer from the disease goiter, and the symptoms of the disease is what? Swollen neck. The neck become swollen. Okay, so this is what about the second hormone, that is thyroxine hormone. Now let us come to the next hormone, that is what? Growth hormone. Now students, take the third hormone, that is what? Growth hormone. Right? So in the society we observe that some people are tall height and some people are very short height. Okay, we call it dwarf. Why that is height difference is there? Okay, which hormone is decide, or which body function, which body organ decide that height? Okay, which person is, some person is like tall shape, some are short shape. That is because of the growth hormone. Okay, that is because of the growth hormone. Some are tall and some are short. The height of the person, it is because of the growth hormone. And the gland which produces the growth hormone, that is called pituitary gland. Okay, pituitary gland, that is produces this growth hormone. And that pituitary gland, remind that present in the midbrain. Okay, when we study about brain, in that part in the midbrain we put the one label, that is what? Pituitary. That is the pituitary gland, that is present in the location midbrain. And what is the function of this hormone is regulate growth and development. Okay, growth means it is about the increase in the quantity. Okay, quantity, and development means is quality. Okay, it is about quantity, this is about quality. Okay, this is about quantity. This is about quantity, and this development about what? Quality. Okay, quality means it is development. Growth means it is the height of the body. Okay, height of the body, muscles. Okay, that is muscles. All these are what? That is growth. Development means the development of brain. Okay, at a particular age, the brain should be developed in the particular manner. So that is the development of brain and the development of body. That is growth and development. All this is what decided by the. That is what it is growth hormone. Okay, so our third hormone is growth hormone. That is gland produce this hormone is what? Pituitary gland, and the location is the midbrain, and the function is to regulate the growth and the development. Okay, see a deficiency. If there is a deficiency of hormone, growth hormones in the childhood, in the childhood region, okay, in the childhood from age of 7 to 12, okay, that is childhood childhood that is 7 years to 12 years. In that age, if there is a deficiency of growth hormone is present, okay, in that range, in the childhood, if there is deficiency of growth hormone, then that child lead to what? Dwarfism. That is very dwarfism means the child is get short height. Okay, why? Because of the deficiency of growth hormone in the childhood. Okay, in the childhood. When the childhood, the deficiency of growth hormone, the what lead to the dwarfism. So this is about what the third hormone, that is what the growth hormone. Again repeated, name hormone is growth hormone, and the gland, endocrine gland is a pituitary gland, and the location is a midbrain, and the function is a regulate growth and development. And growth means it is quantitative quantity, and the development is quality. Okay, and then what deficiency of growth hormone in childhood, what happened? This lead to the dwarfism. So this is about the growth hormone. Now let us come to the fourth hormone, that is nothing but one of male hormone, that is what? Estrogen. Okay, testosterone. Okay, the male hormone, that is fourth one, testosterone, fourth one. So please write down this one and come to the fourth one. Now students, come to the hormone number 4 and 5. Okay, there is separate is there. One is male and one is for female. Okay, first learn about the male. The male hormone is called as testosterone. Is a male hormone, and the gland which produces this hormone, that is called testis, and the location is the genital lower abdomen area. Okay, lower the abdomen area, and then changes. Okay, function is there. So function is what? The changes associated with the puberty. Okay, there is growing of the genital hairs, growing of the hair in the armpit, and the growing of hair on the face, then the formation of sperms in the, all these are puberty changes. With detail we study in the reproduction chapter in the part 2. Okay, but here just you get a knowledge about that. Function that changes the puberty. Okay, change the puberty that is taken place in the boys with help of the estrogen. Okay, there is a male. The testis is an organ, and the part is lower abdomen area, and the function is what? The changes associated with the puberty, that is called as sexual maturity. Okay, then now here hormone number next one is the estrogen, that is for female. Okay, female, and that is present in, this is also pair. Okay, this is also one pair, and this is also present in a pair. Okay, a pair. Okay, a pair, and the position is same, that is a lower genital lower abdomen area. The position is same. Okay, same position, and here the function is also same. It is in the boys, so here same is in girls. Okay, that is what the changes associated the property in the girls, that is also a formation of a maturation cycle, or maybe increase in the breast size. Okay, that all example for changing the sound, all are maturity, sexual maturity. Okay, that also studied in the next chapter, in the reproduction chapter. So here also there is a sexual maturity change in the boys. It is due to the hormone testosterone, and the sexual maturity, that is the change in the girls, that is due to the water estrogen. So this was second hormone, that is very important hormone, that is hormone number 4 is for female, and this estrogen is for the testosterone for male, and the estrogen for female, and with their position, location, and then their function. So it is what the hormone testosterone and estrogen. Now let us come to the last hormone, that is the insulin. Okay, please write down this one. Now students, take the last hormone of this chapter, that is here insulin hormone. Name is insulin, and the gland, endocrine gland, is what? Pancreas, and then location is below the stomach. Okay, we know that below stomach, like that in the diagram of the system we write here below the stomach. Okay, this is below the stomach position, pancreas, which produces insulin, and the function of that insulin is what? Reduce and regulate the blood sugar level. Sometimes what happens in the body, the sugar level is very high. To reduce that sugar level, what here? Insulin is take a very important role here. So that is function to reduce the blood sugar level. Right? In deficiency of insulin, if there is a deficiency of insulin in the body, production of insulin in the body, there is a deficiency, then what happens? There is a disease called diabetes is taken place in the body. The disease name is what? Diabetes. Okay, disease. Okay, this is called diabetes. This is because of the deficiency of insulin. Okay, and there is a very important here, there is sugar level to be maintained, because of if there is no maintenance of sugar level into the body, it is give the harmful side effect to the human beings. Okay, so because of that, this insulin plays a very important role to maintain the maintain sugar level, that blood sugar level, that is reduce the blood sugar level. Whenever there is increased sugar level, to reduce the blood sugar level with help of insulin. If there is a deficiency of insulin, then what happens? There is a disease called diabetes taken place. Okay, so this is students all about the six hormones of the endocrine system. Okay, so hope you understand all these hormones. So in the next video we are start with a new chapter, but in this video, this last video, and here the control coordination chapter is closed. Okay, so please subscribe my channel, click bell icon and like the video, and share this video with your friends. And if you want to my next videos, then click bell icon. Okay, so thank you for watching this video, and meet in the next video.